Hello, Capricorn, and welcome to Fifi and Gigi's tarot reading. Thank you very much, Capricorn, for joining me. Hope you're all doing absolutely amazing. So, Capricorn, we're going to be looking at what's coming next in terms of love. We're going to be looking at you and your person, Capricorn. And whatever does come up in this tarot reading, we're going to go even further into the extended tarot reading from your person's point of view. So, whatever the situation is, whatever does come out here, we're going to be looking at your person in the extended. So, yes, there will be an optional extended tarot reading available. So if this does resonate with you and you do want to check it out, when you want to find out more regarding your person, and of course, what are they going to do in the next couple of weeks? That reading is for you. So check it out. It will be the first link down below, Capricorn. We're going to be first starting off with the Oracle cards. Let's see what is it that we need to know. So we have together, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Just so simple, right? Just really enjoying each other's company. Friendship. This connection is based on friendship. It may never develop into romance. So, oh, that sucks being in that situation. Being in that friend zone, that may resonate with some people where your friends, you wanted to go into something more, but nothing's happening. So, let's get some answers. Let's find out. So, let's start off with the Marchetti Tarot. What's coming next with love? The world. You're wrapping things up. Capricorn, you're ending a phase of your life and you're going into the next phase of your life. That's good. You're ending the wounded soldier. What else? Oh, the tower too. Taking care of yourself. Very important that you take care of yourself, Capricorn, with the Queen of Cups. Very important that you look after yourself, set boundaries, don't compromise your values. Split the deck. What do we have? We also have the King of Cups. Interesting. This person loves hard, surrounded by luxury goods. And there's another king here. Hmm. Again, I see two people. Some of you may be trying to decide between two people here. Okay. Mm. Capricorn, you have the Nine of Swords. So look at the Nine of Swords for a moment. We have someone here that's clutching their pillow. They're feeling afraid. So some of you may be having sleepless nights. Nights may seem like it's like an eternity. You want to go to sleep, but you can't go to sleep. It just feels like once you put your head down in that pillow, you start to think. You start to wonder. You start to think about the situation between you and your person. And yes, there is a lot of fears, there's a lot of anxiety at the moment, high emotions. Sometimes the mind is showing you a very fearful future, a fearful outcome too. And that's what the Nine of Swords is. When we are deeply with our emotions, but especially the negative emotions. We're not happy in our current situation. We're just not happy and we're worried. We could be over worrying too, overthinking, over analyzing too. whatever the situation is. Okay, let's get a little bit more understanding then. Yeah, the person needs to make a choice. So we know that all twos represent choices and options. And your person, they're going to make a decision regarding you, Capricorn. They're very sure of it. They've already made up their mind. They're already reaching out for this wand, and they've made up their mind regarding how they think and feel about you. Now, on its own, yes, it's a great card. They're feeling motivated with you, wanting to take action, wanting to say something to you, wanting to do something here. It's not saying a lot though with the Two of Wands. The only thing is, yes, I would definitely say that there is a part of them that feels attracted towards you, that does feel passion towards you, because the wand is lit and has a sun right there at the tip. So yes, it is showing that there is some sort of attraction here, that they've kind of like made up their mind how they think and feel about you. Mm. Yet your person is mourning. There's something that they're regretting, Capricorn. There's something that they feel terrible about. And yes, that's the big word. There's something that they regret. So the Five of Cups can show regret, disappointment. But all they have to do, whatever is going on inside their head, where they're feeling very shameful, whatever it is that they're regretting, all they have to do is just meet you in the middle. If they want to fix things, if they want to make amends, if they want to right the wrong, all they have to do is just meet you in the middle. Because even, you can pause this video right now, look at traditional tarot. You won't see it on this more modern card, but even in traditional tarot, there's always in the background like a little bridge. And it's kind of like telling a person, hey, stop crying over spilt milk and meet Capricorn in the middle. So that's what that little bridge, that little hill means in the Rider-Waite of Tarot. But they are still holding on to hope. Yes, we can see that there are some glasses at the bottom that they are broken, but there are still some glasses that are intact. And the person is actually holding on to it. So they're holding on to some hope, but they are mourning, and there is some deep regret here. Their perception on how they see you, Capricorn. Don't worry, we're going to get to the bottom of this. We are definitely going to clarify these cards. What do we have? Okay, so we do have the Page of Cups. This is what you're not going to see coming. There will be some sort of surprise message, Capricorn. Whenever we do see the Page of Cups, we never see it coming. It's something that just happens. It surprises us. It's out of the blue. It just makes an appearance. So on its own, yes, the Page of Cups is a fantastic card. It's a very flirty card. It's someone that surprises you. Obviously, your person, Capricorn, but someone that wants your attention. You know, they want to test the waters and see, okay, if I send something like this to Capricorn, what's going to happen? So do expect a message. It could come through your phone, a text message, could come through WhatsApp, social media. Okay, let's have a look. Seven of Wands. I feel that this person, yes, they're going to message you, but they're also going to fight for this relationship. What do we see here? We have a dragon here that's guarding all the treasure, and we have soldiers at the bottom charging in. They're fighting for something. So, yes, they want a piece of that treasure, but if I had to say, what does this mean for you, Capricorn? It means them, your person, charging to save this relationship. They have something to say. They have something that they need to get off their chest. They need to fight for what they need to say here. Okay. And yes, the Seven of Wands does show a bit of a fiery energy. It does come with its consequences, though, because usually in traditional tarot, the person is facing the wrong way. They are missing a shoe here. They're a little bit frazzled, a little bit overwhelmed. Even your person may feel those emotions with the Seven of Wands, feeling just a little bit overwhelmed. Okay, so let's have a look at the advice for you. Capricorn, you have the King of Swords. So what's the advice for you from the King of Swords? Approach the situation with logic and strategy, not with emotions. Listen to what your person has to say. Now, we're looking at the ruler of communication, the king of communications. So speak with logic. Listen to what they are saying. And notice that the swords are pointing down. So that means don't say anything yet. Just listen. Let this person unravel. Let them say what they need to say. Listen and then answer. You don't want to be too impulsive and quickly answer and say, but you did this, you did that. No, 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 don't do that. Just listen what they have to say. By listening and by thinking with your head, so keep your head above the clouds, the logic comes in. We see the realistic situation regarding this situation with you and your person, Capricorn. So overall, there will be a message from your person. They're going to be fighting for this relationship. And the advice for you, Capricorn, listen, but answer with logic, not with emotions. Okay, so Capricorn, we're going to clarify now. But this time I'm going to be using this tarot deck. I believe this is the Witch's Tarot. To clarify now, to get some answers. Let's see, what is it that we need to know? Okay. What does Capricorn need to know, please, regarding the situation? Just a reminder, Capricorn, I will be offering an optional extended tarot reading where we'll be looking at more this situation, but more deeper with your person. So if you do want to know more regarding this connection and your person, check it out. It will be the first link down below in the description box, where I will be digesting a little bit more your person and understanding what's really, really going on. We're just scratching the surface here. We are going to go deeper now, but with the extended, we're going to go further and deeper into this connection. So check it out. It will be the first link down below in the description box. Okay. Nine of Swords. There will be healing with the Sun. So the Sun, remember, it's such a powerful card that it will definitely lessen the blow for any challenging cards, just like the Nine of Swords. This card is advising you, Capricorn, to go outside and to have fun. See the people here? If you look at the imagery, what are they doing? They're having fun. They're having a laugh outside. And they're also barefoot. I know it may sound a little bit strange, but grounding yourself on Mother Earth actually brings a lot of healing to the situation. So make sure you do that. Take the advice. Go outside barefoot, have fun. If there's no one around to have fun with, take your pet, your dog, your cat, anyone. Just spend some time outside into the sun because it will bring healing and it's going to lessen the blow of those challenges that you do face at night. And the sun is going to help you to fall asleep. So we need to use our energy during the day. The Two of Wands, please. We have the Seven of Wands. Interesting. So again, they need to make a decision regarding you about their true feelings. But again, the Seven of Wands has jumped out twice, here and also here. Again, I do feel that your person wants to fight for this relationship. It's like they want to tell you something. But again, they may even be challenged by other people. Your person may be challenged because if you look at the stance, if you look at the imagery, There's a witch here that's literally being challenged by 6 others. Seems a little bit unfair. So what does that mean? There could be others, other people like family members or friends saying to your person, wow, you don't stand a chance with Capricorn. No way. But again, I feel like your person is ignoring naysayers, or they may be ignoring their own thoughts and taking action here. They're definitely going to take action. They're going to be fighting for what they love, what's really important to them. Now, if we look at five, Five of Cups, tell me, what are they mourning about? I just want to move that over there. What are they mourning about? Look at this, the Two of Wands. They're conflicted with their decision making here. They know exactly what they have to do. As you can see here with this Two of Wands, the person's already holding on to the world. It's kind of like this. Notice that you have the world here. The world is their oyster. Yes, they may, and depending on your situation, especially with the Five of Cups, the person may be thinking, if I go up to Capricorn, I might make things worse. I might hiss off Capricorn. Yes, that can happen. Yes. But it's like they're pushing aside their own emotions with the Five of Cups. And it's like, if I don't do this, I'll always wonder. I'll always ask myself. So it's like they need to go through this so they understand they do stand a chance with you, Capricorn. So they need to make a decision, but they have their own internal fears. They are mourning. So what I'm seeing here, Capricorn, they're pushing through their internal fears to message you. And that message is the Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. So they want to work on the relationship. That's what the message is about. Yes, the Eight of Pentacles, if this was a career reading, I would say, yeah, this is fantastic for career. Do expect more money. But when it comes to love, what are we seeing? We're seeing a witch here with the cauldron. She's working very, very hard. The message is going to be regarding that. Working on the relationship. Let's work things out. Let's reconcile. Let's meet each other in the middle. What do I have to do to make this right? That's what the message is going to be about. And the Seven of Wands, look at this. Eight of Swords. Interesting. Now, the Eight of Swords, Capricorn, you may be a little bit reluctant to hear your person out. Look at the Eight of Swords, feeling trapped, feeling imprisoned. So even though, despite that this person really wants to fight for this relationship, I feel like Capricorn, you're not very, very convinced yet. With the Eight of Swords, again, you're almost unable to make a decision here, Capricorn. Now, when we are unable to make a decision, it's because we are afraid of what the future holds. We are afraid what could happen in the future. So we're feeling trapped, we're feeling imprisoned. The good news is that none of these swords are touching you. You can free yourself, Capricorn. You can absolutely free yourself because the mind here is showing you a very, very dark future. For some of you, you may decide that, no, I need time. Now remember, you don't have to give your person an answer in the moment. You may decide, I need time. Let me think about this. Your person is going to come in very, very hot and heavy, like very passionate. It's like, I want to fight for this relationship. I believe in this. I love you. I feel like they're going to profess their love to you, Capricorn. They want an answer. But the thing is, Capricorn, you may decide, I don't want to talk to you just yet. I'm not ready. So what's the answer? Think things through first. Like I said, remember the sword is pointing up. Look at this. We've got the Queen of Swords. Swords are down. but now the sword is up. It's exactly what I've just been saying. Think things through first with logic and then communicate with your head, not with your heart. It's funny because usually the king, you've got both, like a couple that have come out. The queen and the king of swords have come out. They are usually divorced, separated, they're single, but they've been through a lot. So I can already say, Capricorn, you've been through a lot. You've been through your ups and downs. You've had your battles, but there's still a chance. We have the lovers. Look at this, because the king and the queen, they're separated, but then they come together. I feel what's happening here, Capricorn, that you need time before you can make your decision. The key here is to think with like the king of swords. You think with logic. Don't have the answers, don't do anything. Your person needs to respect that if you're not ready to, open your heart to them, they need to understand that. So take the time that you need, Capricorn, to think things through. But I do feel there will be certain topics that you may need to talk about. It can be a little bit uncomfortable, yes. You want to get that clarity. So any issues that have happened between you and your person, you don't want to ask those questions with charged up emotions because you want your person to listen to you. So you want to talk to your person very calm, but just with logic. What is this? What happened? What about this? Can you give me clarity with that? And you will get your answers just by asking those questions like that. So you do have the lovers. Yes, it is possible for things to work out. It is possible for both of you to come together, to join hands together. Is it going to take time? Is it going to take a bit of work and patience? Yes, it is. But it's not impossible. Like I said, there is something about your person that they are really regretting, they are mourning, and they want to right the wrong, especially here with the Eight of Pentacles. They want to work things out. So, Capricorn, this is your reading here. Now we're going to be moving on to your person. I want to get a further, deeper understanding with this. So now we understand what's going on. Why your person wants to fight for you. They want to be able to work this relationship out. Let's find out more about your person right now. This king. Let's find out more. We've got the queen and the king here, and we need to understand this a little bit more. So thank you so much, Capricorn, for joining me. I hope this reading has brought a lot of clarity and lots of guidance. Thank you so much. More power to you, and I will see you at the next reading. Bye for now.